Gals, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hey, my name's Hilary, and if you're not new here, well, welcome back, and I'm glad that you stayed. Tonight we're going to be doing a creepypasta, and this one is of Jeff the Killer. It's one of the first creepypastas that I ever read, and it creeped me out. I had to sleep with the light on. So I guess we're just going to get right on into it, and I'm going to start reading. Jeff started out as a normal suburban teenager, living with his mother Margaret, father Peter, and brother Lou. At some point in Jeff's life, when he reached the age of 13, he and his family moved into a new neighborhood. After his father got a promotion, Jeff and his brother were happy about the idea. Not long after settling into the neighborhood, Jeff obtains an odd feeling in his mind, but doesn't think much of it. A day later, Jeff and Lou go to the bus stop void of people. While waiting for the school bus, three kids named Randy, Troy, and Keith approach the brothers and mug them at knife point, taking Lou's wallet in the process. Jeff gets the feeling in his head again and gets into a fight with the three bullies, anticipating all three of them, shocking Lou. Jeff and Lou leave the scene after the school bus nears, and they go to school, believing that they were all in the clear. The next morning, however, police arrive at Jeff's house, and both Jeff and Lou are accused of attacking the trio with no apparent motivation. Even after Jeff tries to explain that they were being mugged, the police don't believe him. Jeff rightly takes the blame for the whole thing and is about to be taken away by the police to a correctional facility for a whole year. But Lou steps in with a knife in his hand and takes the blame for the whole incident. Showing cuts and bruises on his arm to prove it, Lou is then taken away in Jeff's place, leaving Jeff spiraling down into a deep depression. After 2 days, Jeff becomes more and more debilitated with guilt and loneliness. However, on a Saturday morning, Jeff's mother insists that he goes to the neighbor's birthday party, as she believes it'll make him happy. Jeff reluctantly goes to the party, which shortly takes his mind off Lou, making him feel slightly better. However, things take a turn for the worse when Randy, Troy, and Keith track Jeff at the party and confront him. With anger in their eyes showing that they are wanting an obvious fight, Jeff tries to reason with Randy, believing that the odds are even between the two, as he got the best of him and they got his brother sent to the juvenile detention center. But Randy dismisses this as he claims, "I don't go for even, I go for winning." Randy then proceeds to brutally attack Jeff, whilst Troy and Keith hold the parents and children at gunpoint to prevent them from stopping the fight. During the fight, Randy smashes a bottle of vodka over Jeff's head, drenching him with alcohol. After Randy anticipates Jeff, he constantly yells at Jeff to fight back, but after struggling to stand, Randy finally insults Jeff, telling him that Lou will rot in prison and that he should be ashamed of himself, that he didn't do anything about it. This infuriates Jeff to stand up and knock Randy to the ground, striking a vicious punch to Randy's chest, causing arrhythmia to his heart, which results in death. Troy and Keith, enraged by Randy's death, begin to shoot Jeff with their guns. They fail to hit him. After the two run out of ammunition, Jeff lures them to the bathroom where he mortally wounds them. During the struggle with Keith, a tub of bleach drenches Jeff, and so Keith takes his opportunity to set Jeff on fire by throwing his lighter at him. With the combination of alcohol and bleach drenched on Jeff, it sets him ablaze, making it practically impossible for him to put out the flames himself. Jeff then falls down the stairs of the house and passes out as the flames engulf him. Jeff wakes up in a hospital room with bandages covering his face and body and is informed by his mother that Lou is being released from jail after witnesses overheard Randy mention that he was responsible for getting Lou in prison. Several weeks later, Jeff's bandages are removed, revealing his face to be deformed. Jeff takes a liking to his face. When his family notices the behavior, the doctors mistakenly assure them that it's a result of the painkillers. When taken home that day during the night, Jeff's mother wakes up to find Jeff in the bathroom, burning out his own eyelids and carving a Glasgow smile up his cheeks. She realizes that Jeff has gone insane, and now he needs to be killed. When informing Jeff's father, Jeff overhears this and proceeds to butcher his parents. Lou wakes up from the noise and tries to avoid it by trying to go back to sleep. However, Jeff creeps into his room and tells Lou to go to sleep before plunging the knife into his chest. Lou's fate is then left uncertain. Jeff then goes on a serial killing rampage, killing those who refuse to sleep at night. Jeff becomes infamously known as the ominous unknown killer. Now that's just part 1 of the Jeff the Killer story. The second part was the one that really got my bones creaking, but I'm having a little bit of trouble finding it. I'm going to see if I can do a part 2, maybe later on if I happen to find it, but if not, I hope you guys did like the story, and I hope you're ready to come back for my next video. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.